All right, so this is the final look of the PPF installation process. Now, it looks so good. It turned out really, really well. Hey, what's going on, guys? So today let's talk about protecting Tesla vehicles. One of the things that you always hear people talk about extensively is paint protection when you receive your vehicle from Tesla. Now, I do have a Model Y with a 5-seat configuration that is completely protected with a stealth PPF throughout the car. So we picked up my wife's car about a week and a half ago. This is the 2022 Tesla Model Y. It's white, as you can see, with a 19-inch Gemini wheel. This is a 7-seat configuration, and we just picked it up. So one of the first things that I decided to do is I reached out to Drive Protected shop and decided to order a couple of PPF because I've never done PPF before. My previous Model Y, I actually took it to a professional shop and had a satin PPF installed in there. So I've seen so many videos out there about people actually doing DIY PPFs. So I wanted to try it. And big shout out to them for making sure I got this product on time. And I'm in my garage trying to get this work done.
Over the edge, feel like I'm floating through the air.
That's my car over there. That's the 5-seat configuration, and of course you've seen it on the channel. And this is my wife's car. This is what we're going to do the PPF on. As you can see, mine already has PPF on it. It's matte or stealth finish, so love that color. It looks good on that particular color. I don't particularly like stealth and white, so that's why we're doing the gloss on it. And yeah, let's go ahead and wash this car quick. Enough talking, and get to the actual project of the day. Alright, so I am done washing this car. And now what I'm going to do is just wipe it down, not to perfection, but just enough so I can start prepping this front area. This is where we're going to be doing the work. So far it looks clean. There are a few water spots on the mirrors, but I'll take care of those later. But as you can see, it is pretty much clean compared to how it was earlier. So, but just because it looks clean does not mean that this is ready to accept PPF. So what we're going to do now is going to mix the solutions according to the recommendations of Drive Protected. So we are going to mix the slip solution, and we're going to spray that on there and use the clay bar to lift up some of those micro, dirt that you can see with your naked eye. So once we're done with that, we're gonna take a clean rag and clean that up. So I bought a nice microfiber all-purpose rag, and this lint-free. That's what you need to wipe off this area, to prep this area, because when you're laying down your PPF, you don't want any lint or any dirt under it. Otherwise, it's gonna lift up and it looks pretty bad. So yeah, purchase this, again, Amazon, link down below if you're interested. So let me go ahead and mix this solution and go from there. All right, so let me mix my solutions. As you can see, I do have my Johnson & Johnson shampoo, and I am going to use a bottle of water. So this is 16.9 Florida ounce, and it's looking for 32 ounce. So we're not going to pour the whole thing. We're going to use our judgment. do the same on this side and place this here for now. I apologize in advance. This video is going to be longer than expected, but I hope this is helpful and give you this confidence that if he can do it, I can definitely do it. There we go. Now it's very clean, so we're going to use the alcohol to just take off all the contaminants that may be on there. Now, moment of truth. I'm gonna start with the hood. And these things are properly labeled as well, so there is no need for you to even mistake and open the wrong thing. Now again, I am not a professional, so everything I do at my own risk. If you're not confident enough to do this, please seek a professional. I, on the other hand, I'm trying to save some money. This video is just to show you that anyone can pretty much do this. So now we are just going to start with the hood. So they cut these things in angle, so you're able to actually align this how it's supposed to be. If you take your time and just do that, you will actually get this thing done faster without even, look at that. You can start from here. I think that's pretty aligned, so we're gonna actually tack this. It takes patience. It's a lot of work, and so far I'm doing a pretty good job. I'm wasting towels, but I'm doing a hell of a job. so hot outside, I literally had to go inside to change my clothes. And now I am on this side, I'm working on this panel now, this fender. Once I'm done with this, work on the front bumper. All right, so we are doing the most difficult parts now. Now I'm regretting this because I should have done this part first, because it is getting a little dark outside, but if I can get this done fast enough, then we'll be good. Then I can easily work on the headlights and the mirrors. So right now I'm just going to prep this section.
Girls with their nails done now. Girls with their nails done. I like the girls with their nails done. Girls with their
All right guys, so this is day 2 I am pretty much done. I just have to do the pillars, one on this side, one on the other side. I did the mirror. It's not perfect, but if you can take a look at it, you wouldn't even tell there's film on there. Now I just have to do the pillars. I did the fender and I did the bumper. I still have some imperfections, but I'm gonna tell you what happened with that. And I did the other fender, really good. And also I did this mirror cap, turns out pretty good. I did encounter some problems with the bumper. The bumper, of course, everyone knows it is the most difficult parts to put PPF on. Even the professionals will tell you. So here is my tips and tricks. Well, no tricks yet, but here's my tip. Make sure you do not do the bumper off fatigue. What I mean by that is, if you're working on the fenders, you've already done the fenders, do the other little things like the mirror caps, leave the bumper for another day, a fresh day, or you can tackle the bumper first since you have all the energy, and then start working your way on the other stuff. The reason why I said that was I rushed and I did the fenders, I did the hood, turned out perfect. So I thought I was good enough, I was gonna be able to just finish the bumper and then work off the mirror caps and the pillar next. Bad idea. So I did like I said, I did the fenders, I did the hood. It was perfect. And I'm sitting there on this bumper. It was late at night, around 10 o'clock. And I was frustrated, I was tired because I had already taken the PPF off and placed it on the bumper. So which means there's no turning back. And I was tired, my back was killing me. My neighbor was having, a party, and all that noise, I could not focus and I was just frustrated. So I started working on it, started working fine, and then fatigue kicked in. Now, I don't know what to do. I couldn't think. I was just trying to finish the whole bumper, get it over with, finish the bumper, and then go to bed because I was so tired. So I started rushing the whole process. We all know you have to stretch the bumper on the driver's side. I forgot all about that, and I started working off in the middle, got all the toe hooks corrected. Let me show you. So I got the toe hook in, it was fine. I got this, it was a little off, and I started working off this portion. It started looking good, but then, like I said, I wasn't paying attention. So I said, forget it. I left that side, came on this side, and started working again. It turned out pretty well in the middle here, but I started having issues up here. As you can see, there's still imperfections here. I'm hoping when it dries properly, it sits well. I do have some water bubbles here. I hope that dries up too. I might just take a little pin and just pop it. And here, again, as you can see, it's not well lined up. Still have some space here. And like I said, I was trying to finish this thing early. I ended up cutting the film and leaving some, gaps in between the seams here, which is not good. But at least we have some type of protection. That's what I'm telling myself, not to feel bad about this work. At least we have protection all over the car rather than it being butt naked, for lack of better words. So, but I am gonna have to redo this whole bumper again. I actually am going to reach out to Drive Protected to order. Look at that, I even left some. Oh my goodness, this was tough last night. So I ordered the new bumper. I'm gonna have to redo this whole bumper again. But the fenders turned out well. It's not perfect, but it turned out well. Look at that, look at the seam on this. I don't know if you can see that. Look at that. You wouldn't even tell, except for maybe here, but yeah, whatever. But it turns out well. So anyway, guys, with that being said, let me go ahead and finish up the pillar. I just want to get it over with. I want to finish this project because my wife wants to use this car. I hope this tip actually helps you. For the first time ever doing this, I gotta say I'm proud of myself. A little disappointed with that bumper, but I can always redo it. But I am proud of myself for doing this thing by myself, no help. And Yeah, smash a like on this video, please. Subscribe if you haven't subscribed yet. Now let's finish up this, whatever you call it, this pillar, and then call it a day. All right, so this is the final look of the PPF installation process. Now it looks so good. It turned out really, really well. And I just wiped it down. You will not tell there's PPF on this car. Again, make sure you check out driveprotected.shop and order yourself your PPF kits. I'm telling you, you will not be disappointed.
I'm on my own, broken alone. I feel the rain crashing down all around this empty town. I'm searching for the lost and found, but you don't care, you're unaware. Keep moving like the scars aren't even there. It's in the air like a blazing flare. Just stare 'cause the flames will burn.
Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.